I'm in the fields.
How long? I have been working on this show my entire life. And I am so excited to announce that it will be mounted fully in March of 2018.
This is a breakdown of race moment brought to you by the fact that I really want you to get it. When you add regular black and educated white, it might seem like they naturally equal educated light-skinned black. But no, something radical happens. A new creation that looks the part of black and has the status educated. But very different than educated black or educated white for that matter. The educated mixed person has a heightened awareness of race and subtext.
It's a show that is funny, it is heart-wrenching about a mixed race girl finding her own identity, living within the black and white world. And it is a story that speaks to everyone. We all need to find our own voice.
Breathe, this beautiful girl.
So Dad comes from what you call a regular black family line. Now my mom, on the other hand, comes from an educated white family line. My parents meet in 1969 and head to East Africa in the Peace Corps. They were drawn to each other.
I wrote Mulatto Math because I grew up mixed race. I have an African-American father from the segregated South and an Irish-American mother who grew up in upstate New York. And growing up mixed race with two different parents and two cultural backgrounds was sometimes confusing and very consuming. The word mulatto is something that's been used in American history to define people of mixed race or mixed blood, but it's also a word that is not PC. And I wanted this show to really impact people from the moment they heard about it, because the race question in our country is so important, and it's something we try to hide from, but it's something we cannot hide from. And the math piece is, I got a degree in math in Berkeley, and my mind was always trying to make sense of the black and white world and my place in it. I'm doing Mulatto Math now because our country is in desperate need for a conversation around race. I feel like I have insider information on what it takes to really have this conversation.
I just workshopped the show in July with the script in my hand, and people had lots to say.
I was really surprised at people's reactions to the show at the workshop. Everyone struggles to find their voice. Everyone struggles to find their own identity. This is a universal story. People laughed and cried. I was trying to find my own voice. I was trying to figure out my own identity. And as I wrote it, I started really discovering that it's a story that speaks to everyone. My vision is to ultimately share this show on Broadway. And this is the first step. Get in on the ground floor, people. We open March 25th, 2018. Here's a little bit of math. We're gonna need theater rental, lighting designer, a production designer. All of these things add up to what it costs to mount a full production. And the rewards, they are so good. I am so excited about them. Take a look. There they are. There they are. Help me make the March production of Mulatto Math happen.